Shirley.
Good morning, Patterson, Newark, Irvington, South Orange, East Orange, West Orange, the Oranges, Passaic, Patterson.
All right, iHeartRadio, Connecticut. What's happening? Morning, Angela Yee.
Good morning, DJ Envy.
Charlamagne the God, he'll be here in a second.
You sure?
No? Yes, he will. How was your night last night? How was everything?
Yesterday was pretty good. I actually went to go look at a house, and I found a house that I like, so we'll see what happens.
Where's it at? Brooklyn or
it's in
Jersey?
Brooklyn.
Okay. How many bedrooms?
So it's a two-family house.
Two-family house, all right. One house, one side to rent, one side to live. Okay, you can make money, okay.
Yeah, it's a real two-family. Everything is redone. They're still in the process of redoing it.
So you don't have to touch
brand new.
anything?
Yeah, I'm actually going to have them knock down the wall to make the bedroom really huge.
Okay.
And then, so it's 3 bedrooms, and then the downstairs, they're both duplexes.
That's dope.
Yeah, it's nice.
All right, it's about that time, all right.
Let's hope it works out.
Okay, what part of Brooklyn?
I don't want to say yet. I don't want to jinx anything.
Okay. Okay, well, congratulations. Hopefully this works out right.
Good morning, Charlamagne.
Yesterday, what did I do yesterday?
Watch the game.
I watched the game. How you feeling today, Charlamagne?
Charlamagne's every prediction he made about this series was wrong.
Absolutely positively wrong.
What are you talking
Every
about?
prediction.
Listen, why would you not predict the Spurs to win?
Because Miami Heat won.
Okay, they did, but it went 7 games.
All right, well, your prediction was wrong. That's it.
You do know in sports when it's 2 teams playing, it's a 50% chance one team's gonna win.
Right, and you had a
certain
certain prediction and it was wrong.
Absolutely
Okay, so
positively
what?
That's
wrong.
it.
And you were such a Heat hater, and you were so
Every
standing on it.
morning, all his logic about why they're not going to win was just wrong. That's it.
Listen, and I'm still a Heat hater. I'm not a Miami Heat fan, and so
Okay.
what?
Well, congratulations to the Miami Heat and the Miami Heat fans.
Didn't LeBron he's putting out some Nikes and it says,
Yeah.
what does it say? His LeBron
You should
said?
know. You should know that
I'm
you're
not
such a fan.
I didn't say, I never said I was a fan.
Last night, Angela, you put on Twitter, I feel sorry for all the Heat haters like See the God. Like, ain't you from Brooklyn?
Well,
So when did I say I was a Heat fan? I'm just not a hater.
Well, stop sounding like a Heat
I'm
fan.
not a hater. I
Well,
didn't say, yay, the Heat
congratulations
won. I said, I feel bad for
to
you
our
Heat
very
haters.
own Sasha,
Like Charlamagne.
one of our producers.
A fake-ass Miami Heat
She's
fan
a Miami
who
Heat
did not
fan.
root for the Miami Heat fan 3 years ago.
Congratulations, Sasha. Hopefully you take this win and you work it, girl.
Hold on,
you work it.
hold on. Ask Sasha who's the coach of the Miami Heat before Eric Spoelstra.
Here we go.
No, you're a Heat fan. I want to know. Answer the question.
Listen, Charlamagne's a little butthurt this morning. That's
Answer the
it.
question. You can talk around it, but answer the question.
That is a nice Miami Heat hat you have on. It's brown with the congratulations.
Well, I'm happy for everybody who's a fan of the Miami Heat.
She has a name on the back of it. It
Congratulations.
says Heat Sasha 6.
I'm happy for all the real Miami Heat
Congratulations.
fans. If you were a real Miami Heat fan for a long time and you know about the Tim Hardaways and Alonzo Mournings and Ronnie Cycli, salute to you. But if you came a Heat fan 3 years ago, you're a D-Rod.
What is it? El Heat? Is that the other jersey they wear? El Heat. Congratulations.
And if LeBron goes to LA in the next couple years,
you will be a Laker fan, right? No, she's staying with the Heat. Well, congratulations. All right, well, let's get the show cracking. It's Friday! So you know what that means?
it's Home
Home
Appreciation
Appreciation
Day for all you
Day.
whole-ass fake Heat fans.
Oh, my goodness. One of those mornings.
Were you a Heat hater before this?
No.
All right, well,
you know
you're
who makes
fake
me hate
too.
the Miami Heat? The fake fans. That's all. Seriously. The fake fans make me
Oh, boy. Well, it's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Let's go. Power 105.1 is the Breakfast Club. Good morning. It's 6:13. It's Friday.
Yow.
I'm telling you, you guys are not on my team. You guys are not my friend.
Why? Because we don't want to eat with you?
That's right. The intern said that she would go to IHOP this morning. And I said, let's go. Who wants IHOP? And nobody was down with me.
I love
You're
IHOP.
not going to convince us.
The one Heat fan in here wants IHOP with me. There's 8 people in here, and only me and her want IHOP.
I love IHOP, but it's too heavy this morning. I'd rather just have some nice light oatmeal.
I'm having a smoothie with no dairy, just straight up fruit and ice.
Do some push-ups or something. Oh, you know. I'm not into making my gut any bigger early in the morning, Envy.
All right. I guess I'll just have fruit.
I'm sorry.
There you go. Now you're talking that fruit. Have some fruit, have some oatmeal.
Fruit
Drink some water.
fruit don't taste like pancakes and sausage balls. Pigs in a blanket. That's what I was wanting right now. Pigs in a blanket.
All right.
Sounds
And you
personal.
might have pigs around the middle of your gut, too.
All right.
Front page news is coming up. We are going to talk about a Bronx teacher. He's accused of raping his 10-year-old student, and we have the email that he sent to her that is absolutely disgusting. Also, let's talk more about this Miami Heat win yesterday. We have more details.
Breakfast sample would have been good right now. The Rudy Tooty, fresh and fruity. Pause.
Yo, you a skinny fat nigga, man.
All right. Front page news up next. Let's take a quick look at Dunkin' Donuts traffic report. George Washington Bridge, 5 minutes on 8095 Express. Lincoln Tunnel, 5 minutes in.
Don't take your depression out on us.
Holland Tunnel
Bond,
looks
you better perk
okay.
up.
And Tapestry Bridge, it looks pretty good. Power 105.1 is the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Let's get in the front page news. Start off with sports. Yankees lost last night. Tampa Bay beat them 8-3. Mets beat Atlanta 4-3. And congratulations to all the Miami Heat fans and the Miami Heat players.
The real Miami Heat fans.
Listen,
not the faux fans.
Whoever was rooting for the Miami Heat, congratulations
don't work like
to
that
you.
in sports. The real Miami Heat fans.
Some people had to make a choice. Do I want the Heat to win or do I want the Spurs to win?
They won 95-88. LeBron James had 37 points last night.
Right. Tim Duncan felt like he let the title slip away, and he said he made a lot of late mistakes, and that's what kind of kept him from his 5th championship ring.
They definitely did.
I feel sorry for Tracy McGrady, who came out of retirement to get a ring, and he still didn't get that ring.
And
Chris Bosh was sipping on champagne last night.
Dwayne Wade said, I talked to my niece today.
Bosh
I told
had
them
no points, by the way.
0 points.
Dwayne Wade said, I talked to my niece today. I told them, both of you guys, if you can give me one great game, we'll have a great summer. And here's what LeBron James had to say in his post-game interview.
For me, I can't worry about what everybody say about me. I'm LeBron James from Akron, Ohio, from the inner city. I'm not even supposed to be here. That's enough. Every night I walk into the locker room, I see a number 6 with James on the back. I'm blessed. So what everybody say about me off the court don't matter. I ain't got no worries.
Hey, that's cute, man. But you couldn't find a Jay-Z bar to quote? You had to quote Lil Wayne? Ain't Jay your man? You couldn't find one Jay-Z bar to quote LeBron.
He's friends with Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne that don't even like you?
No, he actually, they speak to each other. When Lil Wayne was in the hospital, he said he spoke to LeBron.
Lil Wayne that said F you a few months ago? You quoting him? Oh, my God.
Well, congratulations to all the Miami Heat fans and the Miami Heat players.
Shout out to the real Miami Heat fans and the Miami Heat groupies. We see you out there.
Now, what's going on with this teacher sending emails? What's going on? What happened?
All right, this teacher from the Bronx, Anthony Crisciolo, he's 40 years old. He actually is accused of raping a 5th grader. Now, this was all discovered because the child's mother found sexually explicit emails. Apparently, he was raping this 10-year-old student. He sent her an email, and he said, I was too rough. Sorry, it's normal. You may feel pain for a few days. And then he said, how did it feel for you? The teacher had told the parents of the child that he was escorting her to receive an award at a school ceremony, but instead he took her to a school parking lot on Ward Avenue and he raped her there.
How old is this piece of pig feces?
He's 40 and the child is 10.
Oh, he gotta die.
So
he gotta go.
These trysts took place starting in April, and he allegedly told her, I like you, I'm doing this because I like you, I don't want you to feel uncomfortable. If you feel uncomfortable, ask me to stop.
They got a picture of him in the paper anyway?
I'm sure they do.
Yes, if you want to take a look at him.
Let me see.
Anthony Crisciolo.
Oh, this guy with the Miami Heat shirt on. No doubt.
He
No,
doesn't
it's
have
not.
it on
Stop
Miami.
it. Stop it.
Don't say that.
This guy's crazy.
All right, and that is your front page news.
All right, thank you, Angela Yee. Now tell them why you're mad. If you're upset and you need to vent, 800-585-1051. Maybe you didn't want the Heat to win and you're upset. Maybe you just had a bad morning. Maybe you had a bad day yesterday. Maybe somebody pissed you off. 800-585-1051. If you're upset, you need to vent. Call us right now. It's the Breakfast Club of Power 105.1. It's Nas, Genuine. You owe me.
Yo, it's the dog, DMX. You pissed off? You mad? Call 1-800-585-1051 on the Breakfast Club. Power 105.1. Breakfast Club, bitches.
Hello, who's this?
Hey, yo, what up? This is Alex.
Alex, hey, yo, tell them why you mad.
Because you guys don't play Lil B on there.
You know what? I was about to say you
Bob,
sound like
what's
you
up?
hiding in a closet, and you know what? You requested Little B, so it all makes sense now.
Protect Lil B. This is the Bay Area. Protect Lil B. What's up?
Hey, yo, Lil B sucks. Lil B is terrible. Garbage.
Hey,
Yep, exactly. Hello, who's this?
Yo, it's Money Rock.
Money Rod, tell them why you mad.
Yo, man, first off, man, screw the Heat, man. That's number one.
Oh,
Word.
poor baby.
And number two, man, it's messed up, man, that I'm seeing Lil Snoop that used to be with Meek. I heard he got killed to sound like that, man.
Yeah, man. Rest in peace, Lil Snoop, man.
All right,
Yeah,
we'll
that's
have
messed
more
up, man.
details for you later in the show on that.
All right, no doubt. Y'all have a good weekend, you heard?
Hey,
Me too.
that street nigga life is played out, man.
Robert, tell them why you mad.
I'm mad that the Heat won, and I'm mad that the NBA be hating on Kobe Bryant and Chris Paul getting together for play for the Lakers. They need to
Okay.
get them guys together so they can get this ring. Stop hating on Kobe Bryant.
That's right, man. Tell David Stern stop hating, man. That's all it boils down to is hate.
Oh, boy.
Stop
Hey,
hating.
Chris Paul was supposed to be on the same team as Kobe, and he had declined the trade, but he let Dwayne Wade and LeBron James.
Hey, man, what make you think we don't got ESPN, my nigga? Huh?
Have a good morning, bro. Thank you for calling. Tell them why you're mad. 800-585-1051. Charlamagne's just a little tight this morning. You're very moody this morning, bro.
To be honest with you, I don't even care. Like I said, I have no problem with the Heat. I just don't like the faux Heat fans. Everybody's a Heat fan now. Stop riding D.
All right. Tell them why you're mad. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
Yo, this is Mad Rapper. Good morning, yo, for real. I'm gonna tell you why I'm mad. For real, man. Hey, yo, my girl keep coming home smelling like Polo Cologne. So, like, that ain't for girls. Like, I know something's going on, for real. Like, I'm heated about that. And now I need y'all to tell me why y'all mad. Why you mad? On the Breakfast Club, Power 105.1.
Hello, who's this?
It's your boy Scrap from Brownsville.
Scrap, tell them why you mad, homie.
I'm mad because my girl pregnant, man.
Why you mad about that?
It must not be yours.
It ain't. It's my oldest brother.
Oh, your older brother banged your girl?
Your girlfriend's pregnant by your older brother? How do you know that?
Because she told me yesterday, but I don't care though. It's regular.
Yeah, I mean, at least she kept it in the family. You heard?
Right, but let me ask you a question though, Charlamagne.
Yes, sir.
What would you prefer, a smart daughter or a gay son?
A gay son. I would much rather have a gay son than a smart daughter.
Yeah.
Nah, not me though.
All right. Well, have a good morning, bro.
All right.
Hello, who's this?
James from the Bronx.
Tell them why you mad, homie.
Yeah, I called here 2 days ago about Charlamagne because he want to run his mouth about Miami, hating on Miami. And he want to sit there and clown me over the radio. You feel me? He said, call me on Friday. And look what happened. I told him what's going to happen. You feel me? And then you want to chop. Because I can chop with him, too.
Hey, let me ask you a question.
Yeah, what's good? What's good?
Who was the Miami Heat coach before Eric Spoelstra?
It was Pat Riley. You was trying to clown me, though, because you called me a D-Rider. That's what you called me.
Did you Google?
No, I don't need to Google.
All right, well, who was the Heat coach before Pat Riley?
What happened to you? It's on YouTube, where dudes came up to you and was like...
No doubt. But guess what? Who was the Heat coach before Pat Riley?
All right, both of y'all are talking about things that have nothing to do with nothing.
That's what he got to do when he's upset.
He's excited that they won.
All right.
I'm not letting none of you fake Heat fans.
All right, 800-585-1051. Yeah, we got rumors coming up.
Yes, and we have some official details on what happened with James Gandolfini, a.k.a. Tony Soprano, before he passed away. And what did Kim Kardashian and Kanye West name their baby? I thought this wasn't even true, but I guess it is. It's on the birth certificate, and it doesn't start with a K.
Oh, really? Okay. I thought it did. You just messed my whole world up. All right, we'll find out in 10 minutes. Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Good morning. Oh, man, it's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. It's 6:45. We got rumors coming up, and Angela Yee just burst my bubble.
Yeah, you're really upset about Kim Kardashian and Kanye West's child's name.
Right,
I don't know why that upsets you so much.
I thought they named the child after Kanye's mom.
Oh, the middle name?
Donda.
Yeah, that would have been the middle name.
But that's not the name.
No, and everybody thought the child's name was going to start with a K because all their names start with K.
No, why y'all so upset? Listen, America, this
I
is
didn't
not
say
your
I
baby.
was upset.
Okay,
you're right.
I don't care.
You're right. All right, we'll find out what the real name is when we come back. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Good morning. Rumors next. Power 105.1 is the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Let's get to the rumors. Let's find out the name of Kanye and Kim's baby.
Listen up.
This just in. All the gossip. The Rumor Report. Gossip. With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
So Kim Kardashian and Kanye West, according to the birth certificate from the hospital, have named their baby Northwest.
Stop joking.
That's not that bad, though. It just sounds like a direction on an urban clothing line nobody will ever wear.
Like Northwest, like Northwest? Like North?
Now, they're saying they couldn't have done Southwest because that's an airline. And East-West doesn't make sense because that leads to nowhere. And West-West just, so the only other option for directions is Northwest.
What's the middle name?
I don't know. But why would you break that up?
Listen, if you're black, don't act surprised about Northwest, okay? All the Shaniquas and Shaquandas and Shanquillas we know, not to mention all the kids we know named after cars that people don't even drive no more, like Lexus. Come on.
Now, how do we know that's true? That's on the birth certificate?
It's on the birth certificate. So, unless they decide to change that, which could happen.
That's not true. They probably just threw that out there for people, and then they're going to come with the real name and sell a picture.
Your name is R-A-A Sean.
It's R-A-A capital S-H-A-U-N. It's Rashawn.
Listen, that's not even North is not even a bad name.
But that was a long time ago, and when people were naming their kids Shaniqua, Rashans, and all that.
But Rashawn is actually a name. North is a direction. So it is a difference. But
all right, now let's get into James Gandolfini, a.k.a. Tony Soprano. They have more details from the day that he passed away. They're saying he dined at an Italian restaurant named Vidi before he died. We don't know if that for sure was his last meal, but we do know what he had while he was there. He had 4 shots of rum, 2 pina coladas, and 2 beers at dinner with his son.
Jeez.
His final meal, he had, that's 8 alcoholic drinks at least.
That's light.
And they're saying that he had all fried food. He had back-to-back orders of fried prawns, slathered with mayonnaise, chili sauce, and foie gras. Foie gras.
That's a better meal than he ate at the end of The Sopranos. Then The Sopranos are just some onion rings or something.
Now, he was discovered by his son, Michael, on their fourth floor room. He was, can you imagine how devastating that is?
That's crazy.
For his son to come in and find him dead on the floor. They did try everything they could to resuscitate him, heart massage, other methods, but there was no activity from the heart. They said he was probably dead before he even got to the hospital, and the hospital did confirm that. So even though it looks like he died of natural causes, which was a heart attack, they are still going to do a toxicology report, do an autopsy and all of that. Now, James Gandolfini had acknowledged he was addicted to cocaine and booze, and substance abuse played a part in his divorce back in 2002. He had been known to go to some Alcoholics Anonymous meetings, but they said he didn't seem very serious about getting sober while he was in those meetings. So just a sad situation for somebody that clearly couldn't get it together in time.
And that's why you got to work out 3-4 times a week. Do your cardio, do your calisthenics, keep your heart racing the right way, man.
And guess what? We all love fried food, but you can't overdo it on it, okay?
I know, you guys turned me down. I wanted IHOP this morning. You guys told me no.
I actually try to stay away from fried food.
I try to stay away, but sometimes you treat yourself. I might have some fried food like once a week.
I might slip up and eat some fried chicken every now and then.
You definitely do. I mean, we can't really help that. But anyway, that is your rumor report. I'm Angela Yee.
Thank you, Angela Yee. Now, today is Friday, so you know what that means.
It's Hoe Appreciation Day.
So
wait, I slipped up. I didn't say it with him.
It's Friday, so you know what that means.
It's Hoe Appreciation Day.
That's right. We have to put a hoe into the whole Hall of Fame. When we come back, we just got to talk about the Miami Heat a little bit.
Yeah, speaking of hoes.
Just a little
all
bit.
You
don't do that.
fake-ass Heat fans.
Oh, boy.
Don't do that. And by the way, happy birthday to DJ Scratch. He's 45 years old today. So
salute to Scratch.
Happy
What
birthday
up,
to Scratch. That's our guy.
Why didn't you start the music? I said, what up, Scratch? All right. In this portion of the Breakfast Club, breaking news. The LIE is closed eastbound due to an accident. Where eastbound? Do we know yet, producer?
42.
Exit 42. Exit 42. If you're around that exit, get off, take the Northern State. You don't want to take the LIE. Cross over, take the Northern State, come back around, all right? Do not take the LIE. It is closed. You will be late for work. And if you're at home right now and already late, that's your perfect excuse, all right? George Washington Bridge, 35 minutes on the upper level, 40 on the lower level. Lincoln Tunnel 15 in, Highland Tunnel 15 in, and Tallahassee Bridge looks pretty good. No new friends, no new friends, no. It's Power 105.1 is the Breakfast Club. Good morning. You see what Drake did for his friends?
What'd he do?
Drake went to the store and bought all of J. Cole's album yesterday. I think it was like 40. It was like 40 albums, right? MEC?
Something like that.
It was like 40 albums. He bought all the albums and he gave it away to the fans.
Yeah, all the waffle colored niggas sticking together.
That's nice.
That's absolutely
nice.
That's
a nice thing.
When we
J.
come
Cole's
back,
album's actually really dope.
It's very dope.
Born Center. Like, that's something I would buy and wouldn't mind giving to somebody. Like, yo, you need to check this out.
Very dope. When we come back, we got to talk about the Miami Heat. Of course, they won last night. We'll give you all the details. We'll give you what's going on and all that. And happy birthday to our very own M. Easy. Today's his birthday.
It is, Marinelle?
Yes.
Happy birthday, M. Easy.
I want a fake care, but I'm not.
Hit him up on Twitter,
Why didn't you
guys.
tell us it was his birthday?
Because you know we wouldn't care.
Exactly.
Happy birthday,
Smart
M. Easy.
man.
All right, we got to get him to shake his butt. It's something to some loot.
Oh, my goodness. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Come on, here's Big Pun. It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. It's 7:05. And we got to congratulate all the Miami Heat fans.
Why do we have to?
And congratulations to everybody on the team, actually.
And congratulations to the Heat players, and congratulations to our very own Sasha, who is one of the producers up here. She's a Miami Heat fan. She has her Miami Heat hat on, and it says Sasha, number 6 on the back.
And congratulate all the bandwagon Heat fans, all the Heat groupies who just became Heat fans 3 years ago when LeBron came. Get them D-Riders Day props, too.
And shout out to my girl, Letitia, that actually works for LeBron. I'm happy for her.
One of the best series that I've ever seen.
And listen, it's nothing wrong with saying you're Team LeBron. But if you're a Heat fan, don't say you're a Heat fan if you being a Heat fan, if LeBron being there determines whether you're a Heat fan or not. Because if LeBron leaves, are you still going to be a Heat fan?
Root for whatever team you want.
Man, and most of all, congratulations to Gabrielle Union, man.
For what? She wasn't at none of the games. She too busy shooting Think Like a Man 2 in Vegas.
Actually, she went to this game.
It's rumors that Dwayne Wade got another chick pregnant. Congratulations to her for what?
That's still her man, and she actually was at the game last night.
Well, the Heat won last night, 95-88. LeBron James had 37 points. Bosh had 0 points. Wade had 23. Tim Duncan, how much did Duncan have?
Bosh
Duncan
had 0.
24.
A big brown eye. That's what Bosh had.
Well, let's hear what LeBron James actually had to say in his post-game interview after they did win. You know, and
here it goes.
For me, I can't worry about what everybody say about me. I'm LeBron James from Akron, Ohio, from the inner city. I'm not even supposed to be here. That's enough. Every night I walk into the locker room, I see a number 6 with James on the back. I'm blessed. So what everybody say about me off the court don't matter. I ain't got no worries.
Nice.
Congratulations to Lil Wayne.
Yeah. My thing is, LeBron, you couldn't find a Jay-Z bar to quote. As much as you hang around Jay-Z and listen to Jay, not one Jay bar could suffice. You had to quote Lil Wayne.
Well, congratulations to LeBron James.
What quote could he have used from Jay-Z? That would have been appropriate.
I will not
right
lose.
There.
I will not lose. Something. That's it.
Well, he didn't want to use that one.
I kind of like I ain't got no worries better, though.
Well, congratulations to LeBron
Are there
James.
any Nets fans in New York this morning, or everybody on Miami D?
Why is it got to be Miami D? Why say congratulations to the Heat fans and the Heat players? Why does somebody got to say
listen,
that? That's a proper way to
No, it's not. I'm a Dallas Cowboy
Just stop
fanatic.
being a sore loser.
No,
Just
see me
relax. Let
congratulate
it
no
go.
other football team for nothing. Nothing. I'm a Dallas Cowboy fanatic. Win or lose.
Well, you're ahead of Sasha. Congratulations.
Sasha ain't no Heat fan either.
Enjoy your win.
Sasha was a Cavs fan 3 years ago.
And congratulations to I Love Me For Real on Twitter. You know she's the biggest Heat fan.
Hold on.
And she always tweets us about that, and she gets mad at you, Charlamagne, every time you hate on her.
Sasha, who wore the number 6 jersey for the Miami Heat before LeBron James? I'm just asking. I want to know. I mean, just as a sports fan, you should know this.
Or she knows that they won back-to-back championships.
Yeah, okay, no doubt. That's your answer.
And that's a big deal.
Fake ass Heat fans, I tell you, boy.
Well, congratulations. Now, we also got to congratulate Kanye West and Kim Kardashian. They had the child, of course, a couple days ago, and the name was released yesterday. What is the full name?
North Donda West.
Northwest is the baby's name, North. A lot of people say it's an unusual name. We were talking behind the scenes, and we found some other unusual names. And we want to hear from you. What's some of the most unusual baby names that you've ever heard? 800-585-1051. Our other producer, his brother's name is Puerto Rico. Like, the whole name is Puerto Rico.
That's a Puerto Rico?
As one word?
One word, Puerto Rico. His first name is Puerto Rico.
Is it pronounced Puerto Rico? Or
yes.
Puerto Rico?
Listen, Puerto Rico is a great name, just not for a human being.
Absolutely. So, Puerto Rico, that's crazy. 800-585-1051. Unusual baby names. That's what we're doing this morning. Have you heard of them? Do you have any? It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Good morning. It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. 800-585-1051. We're talking about what's the most unusual baby names you've heard. Now, we got to congratulate Kanye West and Kim Kardashian. They had their baby girl. And the baby's girl, and their name is
Northwest.
Northwest.
That's actually pretty normal, man. If you grew up in the hood, then you know some Alizés and some Hennessy's and some Remy's. You know some Shaniquas and Duniquas.
Now, this guy I dated when I was younger, his baby mama, who was a nutcase, her name was Mary Joanna.
Mary Joanna.
Yeah. Mary Joanna was her name.
That's crazy.
My father's girlfriend's daughter, her daughter name is Reality.
Reality?
Yeah.
Our producer's brother's name is Puerto Rico. Like, the first name is Puerto Rico. Like, Puerto Rico. What was his middle name?
Ramon.
Puerto Rico Ramon.
Puerto Rico.
Listen,
Ramon.
Puerto Rico is a beautiful name, just not for a person.
And our producer's Dominican, which is really crazy.
No, he's Puerto Rican.
And I'm not gonna lie, I think a lot of times, man, especially down south, people have the tendency to name their kids after pit bulls.
What do you mean?
Like, look at T.I. T.I. kid's name is King, Major, Messiah.
Listen, on my Twitter, though, I've seen so many crazy names.
Like what?
Like Pony Boy and Soda Pop.
Oh, no, see, those are characters from the movie Magic Mike.
Somebody's child's name is Damn You. Somebody's name is ABCDE, pronounced Absidi.
No, somebody hated their baby. You name your child Damn You, you hated your baby.
Yeah, absolutely.
I did not want to have this baby. Damn
Somebody
you.
said their coworker's name is Gorgeous, and she's not gorgeous.
Let's go to the phone lines. 800-585-1051. We got James on the line. What up, James? What's the most unusual name you've heard?
My mom's name, Neptina.
Neptina?
Yeah.
Okay.
Neptina.
That sounds stupid.
That's unusual.
We're talking about unusual baby names. You got any?
Yo, Shaquiki, Watermelonisha. Son, yo, I want to tell you what?
Hey, yo, hold on. We said unusual, not ghetto ass.
Watermelonisha.
You want to go with the ghetto. Yo, nah. Do you want to hear the ghetto ass name?
You just said 2 of them.
Hold up, I'm on the radio.
Oh, get out of here. Hello, who's this?
This is Mike.
Mike, unusual baby names.
Ashley. Her name was Ashley, but it was spelled like ass.
Ashley, but it's spelled like ass, you mean. Oh, my goodness. Hello, who's this?
Angelica from New Jersey.
Hey, unusual baby names.
Ladasha, it's spelled L-A with a dash and the letter A. Ladasha.
Ladasha.
Oh, my God.
Is that your name?
No, it's not my name. My name is Angelica.
Okay, thank you,
Well,
Mama.
now it is.
Hello, who's this?
Yo, this is Kamal from Queens, man. What's up?
Yeah, that's definitely an unusual baby name, Kamal.
No, it's not.
The usual baby name, I named my daughter, her middle name is Nala.
Nala.
That's Halle Berry's baby's name.
Ain't that a character in one of them Disney movies?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, you know what? I actually found out I was Simba's girl from the baby movie like a couple days ago. But
Oh, so basically it's going to be a Muslim named Simba who's going to have sex with your daughter in the future.
Oh, stop it. Christina, unusual baby names.
Well, my mom is a teacher in Jersey, and one of her students' names is Popcorn.
No way.
Absolutely.
Hey, you know her parents, so I can go slap the piss out of them?
Oh, sorry. Thank you, Mama. 800-585-1051. We're talking about unusual baby names. Do you have one? Have you heard of any? Call us right now. It's The Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Yeah. It's Power 105.1. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning. Let me give a shout out to Kathy Lou's Catering. That's the young lady that's out there. She heard us on the radio talking about food, and she lives in Poughkeepsie.
What's she bought her?
So she
came from Poughkeepsie?
She came from Poughkeepsie. She made food for The Breakfast Club. We didn't think she was coming. She just came and she said, I'm here with food. She made baked chicken, macaroni and cheese.
Ooh.
She made red rice. She made these biscuits that are glazed with maple syrup.
Oh, my God.
She made cupcakes, and she made collard greens.
Yeah, I appreciate it, but did you know what time it is? It's 7 in the morning. That's dinner.
But it's Friday.
That sounds great to me.
And you know what? You know what day it is. It's Food Appreciation Day.
That's right.
Let me go back and read this story about James Gandolfini, alcoholic star, booze.
There's nothing fried.
There's no lasagna out there.
There's nothing fried out there. It's baked chicken.
That's right. 800-585-1051. We're talking about unusual baby names. Now, if you haven't heard, Kanye West, Kim Kardashian, their baby's name is Northwest. It's kind of unusual. Well, let us know your crazy names. 800-585-1051. I'm going to get some food. It's The Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Let's go. One more chance.
I don't hear all that light skin whining early this morning, man.
It's Friday. It feels good. It's Power 105.1. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning. Angela Yee's over here eating baked chicken, macaroni and cheese, and a smoothie.
at what time is it? 7:33 in the morning.
Hey.
Hey, look.
Nothing wrong with that.
It's like lunchtime.
Yeah,
for
ain't
me.
nothing wrong with it until you start getting around.
We were talking about unusual baby names. Now, if you haven't heard, Kanye West and Kim Kardashian named their child Northwest.
And our producer has a son named Lasagna.
Right, and his brother's name is Puerto Rico.
Hey, if you can't find your name on a keychain, you know, if you're traveling and you got the license plates with people's names on them, your name ain't on there, you a nigga.
Charlamagne, your name's not on a keychain, right?
My name is
My
definitely
government
not on
name
there.
is definitely on the keychain.
Your name is L-E'_NARD. What
There's
keychain?
no apostrophe. Wait, there's no apostrophe.
All right, well, it's L-E-N-A-R-D. I've never seen that on a keychain.
That's a very common name, actually.
Leonard?
Leonard.
Yes.
Leonard.
No.
yes.
Leonard is usually spelled L-E-O-N-A-R-D.
But Leonard, it's all.
Leonard. His name is Leonard.
My name is normal.
Well, 800-585-1051. We're talking about unusual baby names, and the person on the phone line, his name is Bird. Bird?
Yeah.
That's an unusual name. All right, unusual baby names. You got one?
Yeah, it was a set of twins named Lamangelo and Orangelo. And it looks like lemon jello and orange jello.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
That sounds pretty stupid.
Thank you, bro.
Yo, Charlamagne, what up? Cowboys Nation. Stand
Cowboy
up,
Nation, baby. We out here. We're going to win the Super Bowl this year, baby.
Up. Craig.
Good morning.
Craig. What up, Craig?
Good morning.
Unusual baby names.
Gwyneth Paltrow's kid being named Apple.
It ain't nothing wrong with that. That's a very popular computer and one of the most amazing fruits ever.
Okay, but if she had twins, would they have been named a pair?
That was corny as hell.
But have a good morning, bro. Good morning.
Hey, how's it going?
Unusual baby names.
My two twins that were born after I broke up with my daughter's mother. I'm Jamaican descent. She's African American. She named them Juliana and Julissa, right?
Okay.
Like we're Hispanic. Then the middle name, Dejanelle and Dejanette with apostrophes and everything.
That don't sound too bad.
Yeah,
that don't sound pretty normal.
Crazy at all.
Nah. They're not resume names.
They're not what?
they're not resume names. Like, you go for a job, the interviewers are automatically going to know who's walking through the door.
Listen,
You're coming
no. They only know that when it's a Anikwa or a Tisha in your name.
Absolutely.
Because you can do that with anything. It could be Anikwa, Bunikwa, Kanikwa, Dunikwa, Elanikwa, Fanikwa, Ganika, Hanika, Akanikwa, Janika, Kanika, Lanika, Manika.
All right.
Nanika.
All right.
Panika.
All right.
Kwanika,
Okay.
Ranika, Shanika, Tanika, Anika,
Okay.
Vanika, Wanika. Exanika.
All right. Well,
Wanika.
that is unusual baby names.
Zanika.
Now, Yee.
I did the whole alphabet just now.
Yeah, I know you did. Yee, we got rumors coming up?
Yes, and we are going to talk about Diddy's new network, Revolt TV, and the deal that he has inked, as well as send out our condolences to Little Snoop, and I'll give you details on what they know happened when he was killed.
All right. Not Snoop Dogg, Little Snoop.
Little Snoop, he was signed to Meek Mill.
I know. All right. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Rumors in 10 minutes. Yee! Come on, Yee! Put that fork down.
Listen, y'all be ashamed of yourself, man. Y'all eating baked chicken, macaroni and cheese at 7-something in the morning?
Baked chicken's not really that bad for you, and people eat chicken and waffles in the morning.
It depends what time of morning. It's 7 in the morning. Okay, it's not at night. Baked chicken,
I've been up since 4.
baked chicken is good for you at nighttime when you're supposed to eat.
So why do people eat chicken and waffles for breakfast? And people eat steak and eggs.
That's not healthy. Just because they do it.
Baked chicken's not unhealthy.
Well, it's Friday. You can splurge a little bit.
All right.
We got rumors coming up?
Yes, we are going to talk about Little Snoop and what happened when he was untimely killed. He was only 18 years old.
Little Snoop is Meek Mill's artist, right?
Yes, he's Meek Mill's artist, only 18 years old. A very sad situation. Also, parents have voted who are the worst role models for kids.
Okay.
And you'll never believe who won.
When we come back, it's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Rumors in 10 minutes. Good morning. Shout out to Carmelo, and shout out to Carmelo for doing the Breakfast Club Power 105.1 Carmelo studio. It's amazing.
Son. Word, son.
I love our deal with Carmelo.
We appreciate everything up here, the plasmas, the TVs,
the fantastic clothes from their website.
Yes, unlike Kanye West, the Breakfast Club does not say no to corporate sponsorships.
Yeah.
We welcome.
Well, let's get into these rumors. Little Snoop was killed, and you got the details.
Listen up.
This just in. All the gossip. The Rumor Report. With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
So Little Snoop is an artist that was affiliated with Meek Mill, and he's from Louisiana. He was actually in Winfield, Louisiana, and they said he was killed a little after 4 a.m. He was shot twice. Police say they do not have a suspect, and they have not released any further information. They don't know what he was doing in that town, but his death is being investigated as a homicide. He had just celebrated his 18th birthday on June 18th. So how sad is that?
Yeah, that's sad.
And he was signed to Meek Mill's Dream Chasers label last year.
I mean, I always feel sad when I hear kids getting killed that young, man.
18, he just turned 18.
That's why I say that street nigga life is played out.
All right, Diddy has announced that his Revolt TV has partnered with Time Warner Cable. Brand new deal that's going to reach 12 million subscribers. Diddy also said it is rare in this time to be able to get carriage and to get a company as prestigious as Time Warner to believe in you and to commit to you. And then on Twitter, he said it was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine. Now this is happening.
Yeah, salute to Diddy, man. It's brothers out here buying networks, and y'all focused on the street life? Not me.
Yeah, I think he's going to do, clearly he's going to do quite well. I heard he's been...
He already won.
I mean, with the Revolt TV.
Yeah, he won already.
Shout out to Diddy.
You know, running a network is just not easy. Look at Oprah with OWN. It was a little shaky for her at first. And that's Oprah. But then she had a nice bounce back.
It'll be a little easier for Diddy because he's already got distribution and he's catering to music.
I mean, Oprah had distribution as well.
Yeah, but Oprah doesn't do music. There's no channel you can go to for music right now. Strictly music programs.
Right.
None.
I think it'll be good for Diddy.
No, I'm sure it will be. I'm just saying it's not easy.
I think it's gonna be. I think it's just gonna be. I think more than music. I think it's gonna be music, lifestyle. So I think it's gonna be great.
It's gonna have original programming and everything.
Good.
All right, and parents have voted who are the worst role models for kids. Who do you think came out on top?
Somebody with the last name Kardashian.
Actually, she was third on the list. Actually, number 1 was Miley Cyrus for the young girls.
Okay. See what that twerk video do? White people don't want their kids twerking.
And for the guys,
Justin Bieber.
Justin Bieber was number 3.
I thought Kim was number 3.
You said Kim was number
3. For
3.
the guys.
Oh, guys and girls. Okay.
Sheesh. And number 2 was Kanye West.
That's number 2.
As a bad role model. Number 1 was Chris Brown.
Oh, yeah.
As far as worst role models go. And I'm just going to leave you with this little rumor. Who knows if this is true or not. But the rumor is that Kanye West actually had a very exciting threesome. Now, Charlamagne, this is going to upset you. This threesome was allegedly with Nia Long and Tracy Ellis Ross.
That's amazing. If Kanye West pulled that off, I will tell everybody that Yeezus is a classic album when it's trash.
All right, and that was when he was doing his Touch the Sky video, if you remember them being.
That is like the most, that's like a vintage vagina sandwich. You got Nia Long and Tracy Ellis Ross, Joan from Girlfriends.
And that is your rumor report. I'm Angela Yee.
Right, I want to believe it. I want to believe that any man pulled that off at some point in his life. That is amazing.
She's the one. Is that? That's the one?
What?
Oh, okay.
But what you trying to say? Envy in here trying to say Tracy Ellis Ross got big eyes.
No, I said, was that the one with the big eyes? I couldn't remember who it was.
With the big ass
Girlfriends.
Too.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I don't watch that show, so I didn't know who it was. Man.
You don't watch Girlfriends? First of all, I need closure right now because of the way Girlfriends in here.
I'm sorry.
Get your life. All right.
Slap
That's your rumor
Grammer
report.
right
I'm Angela Yee.
Thank you, Miss Yee. Donkey today, Charlamagne.
Yes, and it's going out to this guy named Rich Olson. He's an inventor from Seattle, and he invented something very stupid. That's what Donkey Today is all about. Stupid things.
Okay. When we come back, it's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Let's take a quick look at Dunkin' Donuts traffic report. George Washington Bridge, 35 on the upper, 15 on the lower. Lincoln Tunnel 30 in, Highland Tunnel 20 in. Tabassy Bridge looks pretty good.
I was born a donkey. It's the donkey of the day. That's time for the donkey of the day. That's pretty funny.
Charlamagne the devil?
Possibly. The Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
Yes, donkey of the day for Friday, June 21st goes to a dude in Seattle named Rich Olson. Now, Rich Olson is an inventor, and he invented an alarm clock. If you do morning radio or you wake up early in the morning to work or go to school, you know how important alarm clocks are.
Very. I need mine. I can't even function without it.
Absolutely. What separates Rich Olson's alarm clock from other alarm clocks is Rich's alarm clock rips up your money if you don't hit a button within a few seconds. So basically, you put the money in the alarm clock, and if you don't wake up to turn the alarm clock off, it shreds your money.
What?
Yes.
That's not that stupid.
It's a very stupid idea on a number of levels. First of all, if I don't feel like waking up, all I'm going to put is a dollar in there because I can't afford to lose no sleep, but I can afford to lose $1. Second, that little dollar that's going to get ripped up in that machine isn't my incentive to wake up in the morning. Losing my job is for being late, or being late for school is. What you should have did, Rich, was create an alarm clock that can record your boss saying, get your ass up before you get fired, or your teacher saying, get your ass up before you fail this semester, or your wife saying, I know you're not sleeping with your side chick in my bed. A ripped up dollar is not going to keep me from not waking up. Rich Olson, F your alarm clock dreams. Give him the biggest hee-haw.
See, that's not actually a bad idea.
That's a terrible idea.
If you don't wake up in the morning and money's on your mind and your money motivates you, you put $100 in there, you know you're going to get your ass up.
Why the hell would you put $100 in there?
Because you know you're going to get your ass up if you got to get up.
No.
See, because if you can make an excuse for anything else. You can be like, oh, I'm late because whatever. But if you got $100 in there and that alarm clock goes off and you know you got 30 seconds to get your ass up and run on that other side of the room, you're going to get your ass up.
No, I wouldn't. I'm going to put $1 in there. That's
a brilliant idea.
And I'm going to have my boss as the alarm clock saying, get your ass up before you get fired. I don't care about that little $100.
So what happens if you press snooze?
There's no snooze button.
There's no snooze button.
Oh, come on. Everybody need a snooze.
There's no snooze.
Who gets up when their alarm goes off the first time? Anybody?
That's the whole point of his invention, Angela. To make you get up the first time.
That's not going to make that happen.
It will.
You're supposed to set your alarm earlier than you really have to get up so that you can press snooze.
Angela, your favorite pair of shoes you put in that alarm clock is going to shred your favorite pair of shoes. You're going to run your ass across that room and you're going to push that button.
No, I would just not put those shoes in there.
The whole point of an alarm clock is the fact you're trying to get to some place that you value.
What kind of idiot would really put their shoes in there?
Oh, my goodness. All right. Well, Charlamagne, thank you for Donkey of the Day. We do that every morning at 8:04. And shout to our board op, M-Easy. Today is his birthday. Bon fête, M-Easy.
Bon fête.
Bon fête.
Don't nobody really cares his birthday but his mom. His daddy don't even care. Daddy never been in his life.
I ain't had no daddy around when I
ain't had no daddy.
You guys are so foul. Well, he is Haitian.
No, you're right. That's not funny. We're sorry.
He is Haitian, and we're saying happy birthday in Creole. Bon fête. And M-Easy, Grimaso. What is it? Grimasa? Ki Grimasa. That means they ain't talking about nothing. All right, don't worry about that.
Neither is your daddy. Look me in the face. I ain't got no daddy.
Damn it, man. All right, man. It's Friday, so you know what that means.
It's Home Appreciation Day.
It's time to put a hole into the whole Hall of Fame. We'll do it when we come back. You guys are so foul. It's the Breakfast Club of Power 105.1. Power 105.1 is the Breakfast Club. Good morning. The time is 8:20, guys. Guys. It's Friday, so you know what that means.
It's Home Appreciation Day.
Use a hoe. All right, it's time to put a hoe into the whole Hall of Fame.
Yeah, and you know the real reason we have to do this is because you know you're a hoe if you're in the hospital and You're having a baby at the same time that Kanye and Kim are having a baby, and you actually have to, they can't get into one of the suites at the hospital because you're having your 5th or 6th child.
5th or 6th
by
child?
your 5th or 6th baby mama. So we
Oh.
don't even know how many kids you really have. And that person, of course, is Dwight Howard. Now, some reports are saying he has 5 children with 5 baby mamas. Others are saying he has at least 3 kids with 3 different mothers with other potentials. It's like a game of spades. It's 3 and a possible.
Well, he's very indecisive, so he never knows what he wants to be. So I can see why he would have 5 or 6 different baby mamas.
Now, recently at one of the games, one of the women held up a sign. A woman held up a sign saying, "Dwight, I'll be your 6th baby mama." Now, this wouldn't have been a big deal, except that she tweeted him, "I know you see my sign," and he tweeted her back, "Because it's not true. I do not have 5 baby mamas, and you making yourself look bad, not ladylike." So that brings the question, how many children does Dwight Howard really have? How many children's mothers does he have? Well, we know for sure Royce Reed from Basketball Wives. They have a son together, Braylon. That's the only baby mother that he really claims, the only child he claims in public. He was actually trying to get custody of Braylon for a while. Then there's Hope Alexa.
Is that the white one?
Yes.
Look at God. She is the Nubian white queen.
Now, she had their daughter, Jade, back in December 2010. Then there's another woman named Tiffany Render. She had a kid with him back in October of 2010. So those babies were born a couple of months apart. Now, there's a couple of other women that are unconfirmed that have allegedly have his children. There's a woman named Amelie. And there's another woman of Caribbean descent. So we don't know what her name is or whether or not those reports are confirmed. We do know that he tries to keep this out of the press as much as possible. He does not want anyone to know how many children he has and how many kids, how many baby mamas he has. He just recently had a baby with Christine Vest, who is his girlfriend.
If this is true, it's a lot of unprotected sex Dwight Howard is having.
Now, you know he's a hoe because Charlamagne even knows a chick who banged him.
Were you supposed to say that?
Yeah, he's brought it up before on the air.
No.
And
wait.
Charlamagne, I mean, I'm not gonna call
Stop
the man
the
a
music.
hoe.
Stop the music. Charlamagne, how do you know her?
What you mean?
What you mean?
Now, did he?
You act like that's like not normal to know somebody who banged the basketball player.
I mean, I'm just asking, are you banging her too?
No.
Did he try to use protection or did he not?
I have no idea.
All right, we got to get more information. But, you know, he does very carefully try to protect his image, and he was trying to get sole custody, and that's how a lot of this did come out, because Royce was actually upset. She had that gag order. She's not allowed to say his name or mention that he is the father of her child, according to the gag order. But she's saying, well, you know what? You have all these other baby mamas. Why do I have these restrictions placed on me and none of them do?
Because you got a reality show, bitch. That's why.
All right, well, that is your Ho Appreciation Day today. Congratulations to Dwight Howard.
That's right. Which jersey of his are we going to put in the
Maybe
Raptors?
3, maybe 4, maybe 5, maybe 6 kids and 6 baby mamas.
Congratulations. He is in the whole Hall of Fame. Can we give him a round of applause, please?
Do we put the Magic one in the Raptors, the Lakers one? Plus, we don't know where he's going to be at next year because he's so indecisive.
Well, let's open up the phone lines. I'm just curious. How many baby mamas is too many? He got 5? When does it stop?
We don't know how many he has. Could be more.
800-585-1051. How many baby mamas is just too much? What are you playing with, Charlamagne, over there?
It's too much when you can't take care of them. When you get to the point where you can't take care of all of them, then it's too much.
All right. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. How many baby mamas is too much? It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Good morning. It's Power 105.1 is the Breakfast Club. Good morning. It's 8:31. It's Friday, so you know what that means.
It's Ho Appreciation Day.
It's time to put a hoe. Well, we put a hoe into the whole Hall of Fame, and the hoe is Dwight Howard.
Yes, have we put Maya in there yet since we just played her?
Yeah, we put Maya in there a long time ago.
Did we?
Yeah, we did.
I don't know. We might have to research that one because she definitely deserves to be in there.
Nah, Maya's in there.
Okay.
All right, now we're talking about baby mamas. Dwight Howard has allegedly 5 or 6 baby mamas. We're not really sure. So we just opened up the phone line and wanted to know how many baby mamas is too many. Charlamagne thinks that as long as you can pay for them, it's never an end.
I mean, because you can never give them enough time anyway. If you got 2 children from 2 different baby moms, it's hard to give each children equal time. Each child equal time. But so if you get to the
My
point,
whole thing is I don't want to be with a man who is irresponsible, running around having unprotected sex with all different kinds of women. So it's not a matter of how many women can you afford to take care of with their kids. It's a matter of how responsible are you with your penis.
Well, you gonna pop out one?
I don't know what she's talking about.
Soon.
That's what I'm talking about. Who's the daddy?
Soon. I don't know yet.
Okay.
MB, I'm not pregnant.
Oh.
You can still be responsible just because you got a bunch of baby mamas. I mean, Diddy just bought a network yesterday. Okay. All right.
Yeah. Well, let's go to
I'm
the
just
phone
looking,
lines.
in my personal opinion, some of those women, you know.
Oh, what? Say it.
I mean, if you have like secret baby mamas that you don't want anybody to know about, women that you weren't even in relationships with, and one night stands that you have kids with, I don't think you're responsible.
Sperm happens, man. Sometimes you end up shooting the club up and don't mean to. It happens sometimes. Sperm happens.
All right, well, babies shouldn't just
That sounds like a t-shirt. That sounds like a t-shirt you could have made.
Well, babies shouldn't just happen.
800-585-1051. Good morning. Who's this?
Juicy Julie from Dirty Jersey.
Juicy Julie, how many baby mamas is too much for you to date a guy?
More than one.
Okay, so they only allowed to have one.
Yep.
No, you can have more than one. Knock it off, Juicy Julie.
That's her own standard, if that's what she wants.
That's too much drama. You gotta deal with too much.
Yeah, one
BS.
is hard enough to deal
Well,
with.
Julie thinks juicy is a polite way of saying fat, so I get it.
Oh, boy. Gloriana.
Yes.
How many baby mamas is too many?
3.
3, man.
Okay.
Amanda.
Yes. Hi.
How many baby mamas is too many?
3.
3 baby mamas is
3.
too many?
Okay, so you can deal with 2, but once we get to 3, that's just too much.
Right, because you can be in a relationship with one person and that relationship not work, and then you can hook up with someone else, but then it becomes a problem because it's you.
Is 3 too many or is 4 too many? Like, is 3 to cut
3
off?
is too many.
Okay.
3 is too many.
All right.
I don't believe that, man. You can have as many baby mamas as you can afford. If you can afford to have more than one, you can have more than one. Look at Lil Wayne. Look at Diddy. They don't have no problem.
Okay, women are allowed to say what my standards are. I don't want to deal with anybody that has more than
What
one
about you,
baby
Yee?
mama.
How many are too many?
I would personally rather date a guy that has no kids if I had a choice.
I didn't know we was talking about dating. I just thought we were talking about in general how many baby mamas is too many. You know who got too many baby mamas?
Who?
Shorty Low in Orlando show.
He absolutely does. All right, well, we got rumors coming up, Yee.
Yes, and we are going to talk about Dolce & Gabbana, the designers, D&G.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I had no idea, but they are going to jail.
Dolce and Gabbana. Are they two different?
Dolce & Gabbana.
They're
Yes, it's 2 different people.
I never knew that.
Domenico Dolce and Stefano Gabbana.
What are they going to jail for? You going to tell me when we come back?
Mm-hmm.
You going to make me wait?
Yes, and since it's Toe Appreciation Day, I'll tell you about a mistress who's writing a book.
Oh, boy. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Room is next. It's Power 105.1 is the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Call 105 right now. No new friends. You get a pair of tickets to see Drake. That's right. 800-585-1051. You want to see Drake at the Barclays Center. October 28th. Tickets are on sale tomorrow at 10 a.m. LiveNation.com. Let me know. 800-585. Those tickets are yours. Now, the mix is at 9 o'clock.
So I know what kind of mix it's going to be.
I have no idea what I want to play.
You want me to tell you?
No.
It's the first day of summer.
Today?
Yes.
So what are you trying to tell me to play?
So we need a nice summertime mix.
Summertime mix.
A nice summertime.
Like what?
I'm ready for my barbecues.
Okay.
Type of mix.
Summertime, ready for my barbecue type of mix. All right, I can feel that.
Do you need me to mix for you today?
No. I can feel that. All right, 800-585-1051. A nice summertime mix at 9 o'clock. Stuff you play at the barbecues.
Just say, what would ye mix?
What would you want to hear if you were at a barbecue?
WWY and what would ye mix?
800-585-1051. And also, tonight at 9 o'clock, the Breakfast Club will be at Empire City.
That's right. We're going to be at Yonkers. We're actually opening up a brand new bar that no one's ever been into before. Brand spanking new, and it's going to close down after we leave. So this is your only opportunity to get in there. It is. They're only opening it up for us.
Oh.
And for whoever we invite. So we're inviting all of you.
Okay. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Rumors next. Good morning. It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Let's get into the rumors. Let's find out what artists got turned away at the Heat's locker room.
Listen up.
This just in. All the gossip. The Rumor Report. Gossip. With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
Man, this is so sad.
What?
Started from the bottom.
And you're still there.
Well, stop.
Drake actually tried to make his way into the Heat locker room.
Well, all those sweaty men were fresh after a game. Drake wanted in.
They wouldn't turn Drake down.
After their victory, and it did not work out for him. He was actually stopped by security. He tried to get in without a media pass.
Who do you think he is?
Now, when he was turned away, you know what? This is sad. I'm just going to play it for you. There's actually video that is rotating, and he looks... the look on your face when you can't get in somewhere and you're looking like, and then you get mad and you curse out the security. This is what happened.
Let him in, Prince. No access for everybody but us? No, this is media. Pure media. Drake getting turned down. Visiting Drake. He's with us. Did that just happen? Yeah.
Drake heard they was drinking champagne and he wanted in.
Well, they told him no access, and he was like, even for us?
No, they turned Drake down. They said no.
Drake was like, go get Chris. Go get Chris Bosh. He knows who I am.
But you know what's really sad? When you have other people that are walking past you getting in, like, he's with us, and it doesn't work out for them either. But
listen, he remembers how Chris Bosh was splashing that champagne in his face last year, and Drake wanted in.
Oh, you stupid.
But in all fairness, LeBron and Drake are really good friends. LeBron has even referred to Drake as a real family.
Well, guess what?
He said, we care about one another on a day-to-day basis. Anytime you get a friend that can come and support you in what you do, I really respect that.
Real family gives you an all-access pass.
Yeah, you know what? If that was your brother, you should have given him a media pass at least.
Exactly. He even wore a little white suit to come to the game, LeBron. He ain't had no all-access pass. You don't care about that.
Yo, y'all are foul, man.
What? I'm
y'all
not.
are foul. He couldn't get in. Maybe he had too many people with him or something.
But you know what? You don't curse out the security because you can't get in. You just slide
He was
away.
embarrassed. You got to curse him out.
It is embarrassing.
You got to make a scene.
But when you do all that, it's even more embarrassing. What you do is you be like, oh, okay, 1 second. And then you go and pretend you're on your phone, texting somebody to come get you.
That's what he gets. Security should have told him, no new friends, no new friends. Nah. You
All right.
can't get in.
Stop, man.
The sad thing is that somebody was filming the whole thing.
That's foul.
That would have been a great new Instagram video.
No.
All right, Dolce & Gabbana were found guilty of tax evasion. They were sentenced to 1 year and 8 months in jail. They and 3 other defendants also had to pay back about $670,000 each. Now, the thing is that in Italy, I didn't know there was a law, but they said that people with sentences of less than 2 years don't actually have to go to prison. So they probably won't have to see the inside of a cell. What kind of rule is that? If you're sentenced to less than 2 years, you don't have to go to prison at all. But
probably house arrest or something.
Yeah, so they should be fine with that, and they've been releasing all kinds of statements. A little confusing, but, you know, Dolce & Gabbana. All right, and Kim Kardashian and Kanye West, if you haven't heard already, their new baby's name is Northwest. They have named their daughter Northwest. Michael Vick's mistress is putting out a book. Now, she's trying to raise funds, so she has a whole description on Kickstarter, but she's saying it's a nonfiction novel, and it's about, you know, she wants to share some secrets. She had a 10-year relationship with him, and Bella now feels like she needs to move on with her own life. The only thing holding her back is the secrets that she kept inside from Michael Vick. So she wants to tell these secrets to release herself in order to move on with her own life.
So, it's the money she needs.
Yeah.
She knows nobody cares, right? Does she know nobody cares?
Well, let's see. There might be some really freaky stuff in there. And that is your rumor report. I'm Angela Yee.
Thank you, Miss. If I was Michael Vick, I'll put out a book to be like, look, remember when I had to call myself Ron Mexico because they say I had that herpes? This is where I got it from. Allegedly.
Allegedly. You're stupid.
This chick right here. Put that in the book, bitch.
Damn. All right, the mix is up next. It's a summertime mix. What puts you in that mood, huh?
Beyonce, summertime.
When you're in the barbecue, what do you want to hear? Hit me up right now at DJ Envy 800-585-1051. It's Friday! I'm just showing off. It's Power 1051 is the Breakfast Club. It's having some fun. Summer begin. I don't know where the rest of the Breakfast Club is. They're out there. Angeline looks like she's trying on clothes. Summertime.
You know what it is? Everybody's taking this whole first day of summer thing way too serious. We in here with clothes. They got food. It's like a barbecue, but there ain't no grill going. Angela, you got baked chicken, macaroni and cheese,
ice cream cake,
collard greens, ice cream cake.
Shout out to my guy Wayno. Every time we have food, he comes up here to eat.
This happens to come only when the food's here.
Yeah, I guess it ain't no food in Harlem, so Wayno got
no food in Harlem. Wayno got to come to the Breakfast Club.
Come up here. Shout out to Wayno though.
Well, you guys have a great weekend tonight. We're going to be at the Empire City Casino. That's in Yonkers.
Yeah, so listen, this is very exciting because they've opened it up just for us and for Power 105 for the Breakfast Club, everybody to come through. This is the first time they're ever opening the doors to the public, and then after we leave there, they're shutting back down and finishing construction on it. So it's only going to be open for tonight. And you can come and join us. We'll be there at 9 p.m. And it's just free for you to come hang out with us.
Yes, come get drunk with us. It's the first day of summer.
After that, I'm going to be at Tropicana in the Bronx. Then we're going to close out at Puyas out in Jersey.
And one last happy born day to our bum-ass board up, M-Easy.
Yes, he's going to be celebrating. Can we say where you're going? All right.
He's going to Atlantic City.
Oh, I thought he was going somewhere way more spectacular.
Atlantic City.
That's what he's so excited for?
Yes.
That's why he was out there dancing like Gator.
He was going to
Vegas. No, Atlantic City.
I'm going to AC. Sounded like an old 60-year-old woman.
It was either that or back to Jersey, so he's going to Atlantic City.
He sounds like a 73-year-old fat woman.
You might as well just come to Empire City with us.
You sound like a 73-year-old fat woman celebrating your retirement.
He was out there doing the whole Gator dance.
Doing the WAP and everything. I'm going to Atlantic City.
He's going to the penny slots. He got the penny and nickel slots. He'd be good.
All right. Well, you know what? You have a great time.
Hey, happy birthday, man. Do what you do, bro.
Yeah, happy birthday.
You know, you doing it up real big.
Yeah.
Bon fit.
He's a pretty good radio personality. Sucky boy.
Oh, bon fit.
Now, I do listen to M-Easy on the weekends. He does a fantastic job.
He's a good radio personality. He's a much better radio personality as a boy, though.
Yeah.
Yes. All right, call 105 right now, 800-585-1051. You get a pair of tickets to see D'Angelo August 1st at Williamsburg Park. Tickets are on sale right now at Ticketmaster locations, but call the 105. Those tickets are yours. Now, Charlamagne.
Yes, sir.
Leave us on a positive note.
Listen, WWRD, it's the first day of summer. It's the weekend. What would Rihanna do? That's the only way to live your life this weekend. If you're not living your life like that, you're probably not going to have a good time. So that's my positive note of the day. Live
Fantastic.
WWRD. What would Rihanna do?
Fantastic.
All right. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105. Have a great weekend, guys.
Breakfast Club, bitches!